huh?
Yeah, so what? You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning.
Nuclear weapons, nuclear reactors, hazardous waste. We are constantly being exposed to plutonium and other radioactive material. Compared to that, smoking seems not so bad, no?
A surveillance camera. the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, so this is how far I already got it. When you look at the walls, there were some seam issues before, and those seams didn't quite connect or show the right seams, because on the outside it should be light, but on the inside it should be darker. I did get the floor to align pretty well, so I'm quite happy about that. But then I had some multiple issues, and now I'm into the phase where I'm combining shapes. So you see this big block, this 3 by 2 huge block that connects into the smaller wall over here, and that connects all around. So I had to check this out to see if the textures still line up, because yeah, this could still mess up sometimes. But let me check. Let me check for some other stuff too. Graphics. Pretty cool how that works, right? So yeah, I still see some glitches. Some of these glitches, they show up when you really look in first person mode, which is actually not supposed to happen. But I think I'll figure that out later. Right now I'm trying to figure out all the walls. So can I make a lot of combinations of walls work together while preserving the look of the original game? So that's the most important part. So right now, I'm gonna continue building, because right here you see the editor. It has these errors, but I don't really know yet. Okay, got it. Yo, Vertan, what's up, man? This is kind of my first stream. Am I sounding alright? Can you hear me? I can turn the music down a little bit. Can you hear me? Or am I too loud, maybe?
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
The fuck? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of work to do. That looks hideous. Holy fuck. It's not working. Oh. Yeah. What's up, Mo? Ronnie Mo? Can you hear me? Because I don't know if my mic is decent enough. I'm creating new levels. But yeah, as you can see, on the right side, I generated these random walls, but now the textures are are all messed up. So it does seem like the sides look great actually, but the top actually just, yeah, it doesn't look nice. Let me see if the same issue happens over here. No, it doesn't. That's actually funny. I almost got it though. Almost. But yeah, I hope I can fix this, because if this is happening for every wall combination I try to create, then this might not be possible to do at all. So, Ronimo, are you Metal Gear enthusiast? Or do you like modding as well? Bottom light texture being put on top, right? Yeah, you can see part of it, but this is a new issue I'm facing right now, because I haven't seen this before. It's not just that; it's also the increments are not like the seams. They don't connect well. You see, they have these dashes in the middle. They don't align correctly. But this is such a custom shape that I generated. It's only reasonable that it glitches out like this. So I hope I can fix this, because then I generate a new wall and it will probably give me a new one. Or it will give me a one that doesn't have these issues. It could be worse. At least the ground textures and the sides look pretty fine. Most of these. Tried building tools for the PC version. Had some problems. What problems did you hit? Could identify what part of the model was the texture. Was the texture ID/address? Okay, but I couldn't figure out what it was referencing. What do you mean referencing? This is what you can see. The right side is the editor in which I apply it live. So I draw this shape and then it outputs it to the game on the left side. So the shape is actually exact same, but it doesn't look the same, obviously. Because maybe we're running into the same problem, or I'm running into the same problem that you have been running into. That it doesn't know the textures. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems. Because right now I've been fixing every possible shape, but not a combination of shapes. It doesn't. The texture doesn't mess up with the normal blocks, but it does mess up with the combined shapes. Because that's custom. I mean, a lot of the shapes that you see in the game are not custom. They're just blocks, and they're connected together somewhere. I think that's what you mean by referencing. Because when I try to edit it, it needs to it connects in some way. There were D words at the end of the file that changed the texture of the model, but I don't know if it was an address or an internal ID or something. Okay, so it doesn't specify which part of the model is that texture, for example. Because I think this might be I think the whole fucking reason why this isn't working is because people are just Konami did think of this before. They didn't want people to reverse engineer this shit. So that's probably why it's not working. Because you have a wide range of different textures that are used even in VR, which is crazy for the level. Like you have the floor textures around here, so that's around the block itself. Then you have the block textures. Then you have the schemes around it. It's a crazy combination of textures, and I actually underestimated it. But I'm actually not a coder. I'm using AI. So yeah. How far did you come with your project? Did you do the same thing as me? Did you edit VR levels, or did you do it for something else? Because we can try to hack this out together. I mean, I could use all the help I can get because um, I have been working on this project for I think now more than a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I'm already this far. So that's pretty crazy. Something I noticed was that there's some weird data in the PSCS texture file that apparently gets used as well. According to PCX wiki, there should be empty bytes at the top of file, but MGS has some data there. Yeah, this is all gibberish for me, man. You're trying to explain something. I'm not a coder, man. I know it's built in MIPS and it changes a lot of bytes, and then some of the bytes are clear what they're supposed to be, but some of them are not. Maybe that's why my AI has a hard time figuring this stuff out. But you tried it on and off for over a decade. You tried it on and off for over a decade to create this VR stuff. Did I succeed you? Did I get farther ahead than you were with the project?
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Wow, that's great, man. And you did it without AI. That's pretty crazy. This is actually my first modding project, but I have a background in IT, so I'm not really like oblivious to how it works or how it should work, probably. Yeah, I'm amazed that a lot of things already work. So the collision works. I can walk against the wall. I need to edit the, how do you say that? I need to edit the camera angles, because if I lean to one side, it should show a different angle where Snake leans against. But yeah, I got that fixed up. I got some custom blocks that I made. Some of them work. And now I'm at the point actually today where I can just generate, yeah, like a whole wall, and then it ends up like this. So this part is still messed up. I hope I will be able to fix this, because boy, if I can do this, then imagine the possibilities, right? Imagine the custom levels with all the guards and the improved guard AI and stuff. And I have a friend who's a 3D modeler as well, and I'm gonna work with him on this project as well. and he can make some custom characters for us too, maybe, or maybe implement existing Metal Gear Solid characters that are not in this game but are on the other games. So maybe like an old Snake or something like that. Yeah, the camera work is all fine. Like for example, if I gotta show you how the camera angle works, like if I stand here, you see the camera pans a little bit. Well, that's supposed to happen. So that already works. That's very easy. I'm now just working on the things that are not easy, which are the textures and the walls and stuff. And I will be working on the floors, but when it's about the camera angles, the exits, all that sort of stuff, the guard, that's all very easy. It's not really a lot of hard work. That's the dream, yeah. And I'm working on it. You know, I never thought of myself as the person that could actually pull this off, because I'm the type of guy that I do have some skill, but I'm not that intelligent. The only thing I do have is a lot of persistence, and I push through all these issues, through all these problems. It's sometimes it becomes boring, but you gotta accept it. You gotta accept that it's a boring, tedious process. But I get there one step at a time, and my only concern is if I can't fix this texture issue, and it will show up for every combined shape that I try to build, then this might be a little bit impossible, because yeah, you know, the blocks have 4 sides that you can connect to, which means that every texture or every side, like on top, on the side, and everywhere is gonna change in whatever combination you can attach it to. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for this this simple solution eventually, where it just clicks on and where I can just connect it all, because I've had this a few times, but this is a new issue. I'm facing a new issue right now. You're the first to witness it. It's definitely the result that counts, but it's also a lot of hard work. It's a lot of guessing work. You probably know what I'm talking about. The glow is an effect in the model, not part of the model, right? What do you mean? Do you mean the seam, or do you mean the ground glow that's on the floor tiles? Both. It's the floor tile. And surprisingly, this floor tile actually seems to work perfectly fine. It grabs all the whole surrounding of the walls. One thing that's actually not broken. You can see it around here. Yeah, well, That's not true. This one is broken over here. But all around, yeah, except for the outer edge. But that's expected because that already has that pattern. Oh wow, now I see the texture issue right there too. Fuck. Over here. Wanna walk in the corner, everything's gone. There's a lot of things that still need a fix. Come on, man, look at this, man. This is so messed up. Like, the fuck? Like, it's all random textures and shit. Like, it's... Oh, God. No, I already tried to figure this out, but that's not the issue. It's the first issue you're talking about. It's the issue where you talked about that it doesn't specify which textures these are or what it should be. So the AI is still doing like kind of a guessing game. But yeah, you can help me think this through, because I'm basically building Minecraft here. So I got like these custom walls. Let's say, for instance, these 4 blocks are just one wall. Then you have the 2 blocks, which are these, like I'm trying to show it to you. Those can be a preset too. Then I have this L wall that's like this. So there are some different types of walls that I can apply, and those have no texture issues, like at all. I can just place them there, and it all connects. But now it's getting a little bit too complicated, because now I have to, you know, there are like thousands of combinations to choose from to make a level or to make the walls. So how would you think I should approach this to make this faster and easier? Because if I'm gonna have to edit every texture issue with every combined shape, then it's never gonna work. Then I will keep hitting walls, or I will try to go tinker at it forever until it finally communicates. But there has to be a better way for this. The textures have to blend in, and it needs to read the combinations. It needs to connect the connected textures. And I have so many shapes right now. I don't know how to approach this further, because there are too many options. I already know that single blocks don't work. So I can't just put like this single block right here. I can't just place that. That never worked out. I tried doing it, but it doesn't work. That's a good question. I think for these blocks, the textures do exist because I have the seams, I have the black part, I have the darker seams, I have the floor, and now I'm just working on the walls first. I'm not working on any assets. By the way, this is level 2. I just removed everything in level 2, like the 4 blocks that were standing there, and I removed that, and I just removed the guards, and I started building, using this as a default like playground to test all the walls in it. I guess I'm actually getting pretty far ahead already because this is basically like a custom level already, these blocks. It only doesn't look right. I also don't think the guards... I also don't think I got the guards right. Because I've had some issue that the guards just walk through the walls. What do you mean about missing textures? Because when I just have the single wall blocks, then it worked fine. It looked perfect, and that's where I started. I started using these custom 4 walls, two walls, and then added those and tried to connect them to other pieces. But I did start out with the walls themselves, but unless you're talking about some invisible textures that are supposed to be in there. But it's a good guess though. It's a good thing to notice. What do you mean create a smaller level? You mean like a smaller wall? Because it's not an issue of size, it's an issue of textures. Like I got singular walls to work. Yes, I already got that. It makes 6 blocks with no problem. It makes 4 blocks with no problem. It makes 2 blocks with no problem. It makes 6 blocks with corner edges like this. So you have, this is straight, and then you have the edges like this on the side. No problem. After some tinkering though. After I did have to correct the AI into saying this seam is not right, this texture is not right. And then he edited it, and then after a while I started to get the hang of it. So I've been training my AI to understand how these textures work. So now I'm on to the next phase, which is trying to figure out how to make them connect, how to make all these blocks seamless and connect and draw it in the editor and make sure the output is the same as what I'm drawing. I'm already one step ahead, my friend. Yeah. So let's say I want to do like a big block, like this part is, right? If I can show it like this, maybe. Like over here. Like this is one big like space. Well, that should work fine on its own. But the reason why I'm having a lot of issues is because I'm connecting new blocks to it. But then, let's say I would have to take this smaller, right? I would have to do like one block or one part at a time. Then it fixes it for that one, but then I have to fix the other one too. So it's an ending problem that keeps going. So I figure I'd rather just generate the whole level, like do all crazy combinations, and make the AI fix it for me, instead of doing it one at a time, because I already know it's doing this. I already know it's fucking up the textures and whatnot. Yep. That's why I believed you when you said that you quit because you couldn't find a reference for the textures. Because I'm having the same issue, probably. Maybe I should feed that into the AI. Maybe just let's see what it says. But I've been tinkering at this issue for a while now. And at one point they got a really solid fix for it. But now that seems redundant. I don't know why. Oh, here it goes again. Yeah, you're right about that. But then I don't understand why it also changes the other parts. Because that's the same issue. I never played chess, man, so I wouldn't know.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing. Like what? Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced VR, huh? But real in every way.
Yeah, and it already turned it off, so. Oh. 1 second. Can we take a look at the model in the hex editor and see what it's doing? What AI is doing? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I'd rather not share that stuff. If I need some like technical help, I will probably ask Perfect Pizza for it. But yeah, this stream is mainly for just showcasing it. And on the other side, you can give me tips. We can talk it through, and I can feed it through the AI. That's what I can do. So, but yeah, I want to figure this out for myself. I want to try and see if I can actually work on it, like if I can figure it out. Because I've already came this far and I've learned a lot, but I'm running into the same issue. Maybe you can do some research for me on the side if you would want to do that. The basic issue is what you've been running into basically. It doesn't allocate the right textures for the shape. It doesn't know what combinations or ways of working actually communicate with each other. If we can figure this part out, then it's really doable. But I've not been able to figure out why. I think it's more complicated than just viewing it in the code, or I think the AI is having a real bad time trying to find a solution for all the seams and the textures. I think same problem you've been running into. Yeah, I understand you, but there's also a thing that that people try to warn me about. There are some people who steal mods, and it's not that I don't trust you. You seem like a nice guy, yet like, to be fair. But I can already see that I'm having a breakthrough with this stuff right now. So it's actually, you know, I feel like I'm on dangerous ground sharing a lot of this. I might delete the VOD too. Yeah, it's the thing that I'm doing has never been done. You know, I've looked it up on Google, and Google said the same thing. So yeah, that's my issue. And Perfect Pizza warned me for this stuff. Because there are some people who try to steal your ideas and try to build it before you, but I really don't want that. Plus, there's also some personal info maybe in there that the AI is working, because my AI is working on my internal files. It's not just doing commands for me. It's really editing stuff on my PC. So I can't just send you that information, even if I wanted to. I could ask him it after, because it's currently running right now. It's trying to figure out how to fix this texture issue. So I could ask him the things that you've been saying, and I probably will. So whatever the finished result will be part of your input as well. Definitely. But you know, the other issue is as well is you build the compiler, or the things that you built on this project were based on the PC version. This one is based on the Japanese PS1 integral version for DuckStation, for the PlayStation. So I'm editing the PlayStation version. I'm not editing the PC version. So that's different in that way as well. Perfect Pizza said it's the same, but I don't really think it is. I don't really think it's the same. I feel like the PC version is used for a reason, because it's way easier. But I feel like the PC version is also more limited. One sec. Alright, man. Thank you for checking in. I will probably be streaming another time. You can check in anytime if you want. If you want to subscribe or wanna, you know, get some updates on when I'm live again, we can talk about it, man. Let's do it. Good night. Bye.
Return to your positions. Return to your positions. Return to your positions. Return to your positions.
What's up, Enigma? What the red part you drew for? It's the shape for the walls that I'm creating, man. But as you can see, the textures are all messed up. So that's what I'm trying to fix. Right. I think I'm gonna end it here because it's late and yeah, this is gonna take a long while before we'll probably fix this issue again. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.